So today on How to Student, we're talking about how to turn in your assignments. It sounds straightforward, but there's a few different ways your teachers might ask you to do this, so we should make sure you know what to do for that. We're going over 4 different ways today for you to turn in your work. The first one is the one that most teachers are using. That's probably the most straightforward and easy. So if you go into your classwork and you open up one of your assignments, so we're going to go here. This is the assignment that we're going to practice on. Okay. You're going to fill out this information. You're going to do your assignment. Little pro tip, make sure that you've completed your assignment all the way through before turning it in, because oftentimes teachers are getting blank responses, which is just not a good look. So make sure that we're getting that done. So say I filled this all out. Your next step is to just turn it in. So you look into the right corner, you have share, which is a blue button, and turn in, which is a gray button. This is the most straightforward, easy way. You click turn in. Okay, so now it's telling Google Classroom, all done with my work. This is all set. It's turned in. So now the teacher can see it as well as you. And like I said, that's it. That's the first way. That's super quick, super easy. Most teachers want you to just turn in rather than share with them. So just remember, if your teacher asks you to just turn in through Google Classroom, click the gray button, the turn in button, not the blue one. Okay. The second thing I'm going to show you is how to share a link. So sometimes teachers will say, I want you to share that document with me, that assignment with me. However, I don't want you to share it through email. So you're like, what do I do then? Because it's kind of confusing. What you do is you get a shareable link and then you email it to them. I'm going to show you how to do that. So let me get rid of some of my tabs here first. Say I wanted to share this. I've done my assignment. I've created this paper or presentation, whatever it was that you made that you now need to show your teacher, pardon me, you're going to click, this is where you are going to click the blue button that says share. Now, the teacher said they don't want it through email, so you're not going to type it right here where it says add people, because that's going to send it through email. Instead, you're going to do right here where it says get link, and you're going to click that. Now, this is the most complicated part. You're going to make sure that this link says anyone with the link. This means your teacher is going to be able to see it. If you have it restricted, your teacher will not be able to see it. So just go to that little button, you click, and I'll show you one more time. You go to share, you're going to go to get link, you're going to change this to anyone with a link, and then you're going to click copy the link. Now you can paste your link into the playlist or Google Classroom where your teacher wants it placed. Typically, if a teacher is having you get a link, it's in a playlist or a choice board. So make sure that you just click copy link. The link is copied, and then you're going to right click and paste your link into your playlist or word choice board. Okay? So that's 2 down. We're almost there. 2 more to go. The next one I'm going to show you is a little more complicated. This one is sharing screenshots. You can do this. It's not too bad. It just takes a little bit of practice. So you're going to take a screenshot. So your teacher might say, I'd like a picture of your work. I'd like a snapshot of your work. This might be because you created some sort of PDF. It could be because you created some sort of like picture collage, or that you took, like you completed a Quizlet, but your teacher can't see it. They're going to ask you to take a screenshot of your Quizlet or Kahoot or that sort of thing. So how you do that, on the Chromebook, there's a few different ways. I think that you should be able to hold down Control+, and that should do it automatically. But if it doesn't, there's another way. You're going to look for this handy dandy tool called the Snipping Tool. So you're going to search for that. It's called the Snipping Tool. A little pair of scissors with a red circle around it. So you're going to click it. You're going to click New. You see how that pops up right here? Click New. You're going to highlight the area that you want to save, and then you're going to save it. File, Save As, Capture Practice is what we're going to call it. I always have it saved to my desktop, but you can save it wherever you're going to remember it. Now we're back to here, right? So if that happens, you probably need to upload it to Google Classroom or put it in your Google Doc. I'll show you how to use Classroom for this. So you're going to open up wherever it is that they wanted you to place this item, this picture. You're going to click underneath your work, add or create. Okay? So you have a bunch of different options. You're going to click the paperclip that says Files. Internet's slow. Then you're going to click Upload, Browse, and then you're going to find the picture that you were looking for. This allows that file to be uploaded to your Google Classroom. If you need to, there are ways to get it into your Word doc and your Google Doc, and I can show you that later. So we've got this all loaded. You can see it on the right-hand side. Now we're going to turn it in. So you're going to click the giant blue bar that says Turn In. There. And that's how you submit screenshots to your teachers through Google Classroom, right? So those are the most likely ways that you're going to have to turn in different assignments. The last one I'm going to share is super easy, super quick. However, most of your teachers don't want it done this way for a variety of reasons. One of which is that it gets sent to our emails, and then emails it can get lost. That being said, some teachers prefer you to share your work with them just automatically. And that's okay too. There's no wrong way for a teacher to do this. It's just what works best for your teacher and the students. So one way that you can share a Google, or the way to share your Google document or presentation, or you could do your sheets, whatever you've made. You just click Share, and then you're going to type in the teacher you want to share this with. I'm typing in myself, that's not going to work. Okay, we'll go with Mr. Johnson. Okay, it's that easy. Notify people. You want to make sure that it says that, and then click Send. And so an email is sent to Mr. Johnson saying, hey, this is all done. Come check it out. And like I said, sometimes teachers will have you do this. Sometimes that's how they prefer it. This is, from what I'm hearing, is the way that they are having people turn it in the least. But I wanted to make sure you knew how to do it just in case. So as always, if you have any questions, please let me know. You can email me at ajohnson@nrwcs.org, and I am here for you, okay? Thanks for joining us on How